My parents stole my college money from my brother. Now they want me to help the family. I, 29M, grew up in a house where favoritism wasn't just subtle, it was practically announced on a billboard. My brother, Ryan, now 31, was the golden child from the moment he was born. He could do no wrong. Me, I was the responsibility. It started small, extra desserts for Ryan, new clothes while I got his hand-me-downs, but the difference grew wider every year. For Ryan's 16th birthday, my parents surprised him with a brand new Audi A4, fully paid for, complete with a big red bow in the driveway. I still remember standing there holding a store-bought card I saved up for while everyone cheered for him. When my 16th birthday came around, I got a cake. No car, no presents, just a, we can't afford something like that twice. Which was funny, because they still managed to fund Ryan's constant shopping sprees and weekend getaways. After high school, Ryan went to a private university out of state. My parents paid every cent, tuition, rent, gas, and even gave him a monthly allowance. I, on the other hand, was told they just couldn't swing it again. I ended up enrolling in community college and juggling 2 part-time jobs, working at a grocery store during the day and delivering food at night, just to cover tuition and textbooks. The final straw came when I was 19. I had been saving up tip money in an envelope under my bed, months of work delivering pizza, around $1,200 total. It was supposed to go toward my textbooks for the next semester and my car insurance. One afternoon, I came home to find the envelope missing. My mom was in the kitchen, and when I asked her if she'd seen it, she hesitated. That was all I needed to know. Turns out, my parents had taken the money to help Ryan with his rent. Apparently, he'd fallen behind after dropping out of college, which they didn't tell me at the time. When I confronted them, my dad actually yelled at me, saying, "Family helps family. You'll get over it." That night, I packed a duffel bag and left. I didn't have anywhere to go, so I slept in my car behind the grocery store for 3 nights. I took quick showers at the gym before my shifts. Eventually, a classmate, Eli, found out what was going on. He insisted I crash at his place until I got on my feet. Eli was studying computer engineering, and we clicked instantly. Over time, we started working on small projects together. Freelance coding gigs, app prototypes, small web design work. By the time we graduated from community college, we decided to take a gamble and start a small tech company together. We worked out of his garage for the first year, surviving off instant noodles and sheer determination. Fast forward 10 years, and that little company is now a multi-million-dollar software firm. We employ over 60 people, and I'm the CTO. I bought myself a home, not a mansion, but something I earned, and for once in my life, I felt proud without needing anyone's approval. Then last year, I got a Facebook message from my mom. "Hey sweetie, we miss you. We heard about your company. So proud of you." I ignored it. A week later, my dad called from an unknown number. He said they'd fallen on hard times. My brother had apparently been living with them again after his 3rd failed business attempt. They needed some help getting back on their feet. I stayed quiet for a bit, then told him, "Funny, when I needed help, you stole from me. When I was sleeping in my car, you didn't even check where I was. You made it clear who mattered in this family." He tried to guilt trip me, said things like, "We're still your parents, and family shouldn't hold grudges." But honestly, I don't owe them anything. They made their choices. A few months later, they showed up uninvited at my office. My assistant called to say there were 2 people demanding to see me. I walked out to the lobby, saw them standing there looking older, smaller. My brother was with them, same smug look as always. He tried to shake my hand and said, "Heard you're doing great. Maybe you could invest in my new venture." I looked at all 3 of them and just said, "You already invested in him once, with my money. Consider that your return." Then I turned and walked away. I blocked their numbers that night. Sometimes I think about the kid I was, the one who just wanted to be treated fairly, and I wish I could tell him it all works out. That someday, the people who made him feel small would come crawling back, and he'd finally have the power to say no. Because revenge doesn't always come with fire or fury. Sometimes, it's just success and silence.